What is up, my friends and fellow collectors out there? Today in the house, we have Hasbro's Vintage Collection Series TIE Fighter. It's time for Nerdgasm. Welcome back, everybody, to another Star Wars unboxing video. In the house, we have Hasbro's TIE Fighter. I really can't wait to get this one out of the box. This is the fourth now vehicle that I'm unboxing so far. I've unboxed the Slave 1 from the Vintage Collection, the X-Wing Fighter, and the Millennium Falcon that just came out recently, which, by the way, I want to say big thanks to you guys for helping bring that video up. The Millennium Falcon video has now become the second most popular video on the channel, reaching 94,000 views already. And I think 96, I don't know, 94, it's somewhere in the 90s, 90,000 plus views on that one. Lots of thumbs up, lots of subscribers that came in from that one. So I was really happy to see that that one did that well. So if you guys are into seeing these vehicles, you know, I'm really happy to get more of these. I'm actually right now trying to hunt down the Lambda shuttle, the Imperial Lambda shuttle. And I want to see if I can get that one and maybe do some weathering and repaint to that and make it look a little bit more like the movie version. This one here, of course, is the TIE Fighter, which goes along with the X-Wing that I just unboxed a while ago, actually now. The Millennium Falcon, I think, was the last one I did. So if you guys are into the Star Wars stuff, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date on all that stuff. Because later today, I'm getting Sideshow's almost 6 scale, it's not really 6 scale, but very close, Rancor. So this is gonna be a big monster, man, huge. I can't wait to see that one. I have the Jabba the Hutt that goes with it. And you guys know I'm really into Star Wars a lot, so I can't wait to see that one in the house. That one's gonna be something real cool. And I got something even more cool coming later on in the week. So lots of cool Star Wars stuff for you guys to get into if you guys are trying to find more information on this stuff. But yes, the TIE Fighter is what we're doing today. So let's take a look at this box. Here it is, the Imperial TIE Fighter box. It's got that vintage look to it. So you got the Vintage Collection Series up here. It's got that, you know, rounded box around it. You got a TIE Fighter, Imperial TIE Fighter on the side. You can see that it has a little bit of detailing and everything right there about what it comes with. Looks like I'm gonna get a TIE Pilot that comes with it, so that's awesome. Basically, you got the same imaging from the back here, and then more of the same imaging on the thing. But I'm really happy that it looks like it comes with the TIE Fighters, because the Slave 1 didn't come with Boba Fett, the X-Wing didn't come with any figures. The Millennium Falcon came with some figures, so that was pretty cool. So really cool that this one possibly comes with that. But without further ado, let's get this stuff out of the box and see how it looks.
Squad leaders, we've picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters coming your way.
All right, so we got everything out of the box. You can see it's not much to it. It does come with the Imperial pilot, so that's dope. You got some instructions, and then you got the wings that are separated on the sides. So not much to it at all. Looks like this is gonna be a very simple assembly. I don't even see any stickers. So there's not even any stickers to put on. So a very, very easy idea right here. So let me get this thing assembled, and then I'll bring you guys in for an extreme close-up, and we can take a look at it. There it is, all put together, the TIE Fighter Vintage Series. I love that it comes with a figure that is really dope. Thank you, Hasbro, for including that. This has got to be the easiest build that I've ever had of any of the vehicles that I've gotten from the Star Wars, from Hasbro. The Slave 1 had a couple little things, really wasn't much to that one either, but the X-Wing was definitely a little more challenging than this, and the Millennium Falcon had a lot more pieces to put together as well. This one doesn't feature a lot of the other stuff that all of the other vehicles come with. Seems like every one of the other vehicles come with some kind of like torpedo shooting thing, something that fires off projectiles. This one, you can extend the cannons on the ship, but there's nothing that fires out. You do have, though, some options for, like if you're playing that you want to have wings falling off, you can press this button here and it'll actually shoot out the wing. I don't want to do that because it'll fall on the table, but the wing will come flying out and give you that effect like it's just been shot. So you have that option. And then the TIE Pilot's chair can pop out, and don't make me a liar. Actually, it's probably easier if you get the figure out first, but there we go. So it doesn't just come out, but your chair can come out, and it does make it easier to put the figure in that way, because there's these hooks that that put the figure in place. So you can see that they got these clamps right here that'll wrap around the waist of your TIE Pilot, and then you can put the TIE Pilot in there. I gotta say, for a 3 3/4 inch version of the TIE Pilot though, that's pretty dope, man. They did a nice little detailed job here on this figure. It's got all the stuff on there, including the Imperial logos on the helmet, the hosing that comes off of the helmet, you know, for his breathing apparatus and everything. So I like that, you know, came out really good. Even got Imperial logos on the shoulder pads. So nice detailing on this figure all the way around. So really cool. And the chair looks really good too. It's even got like these propulsion, looks like an engine sort of here on the back. So I guess that if it got ejected out, although if you're, you know, in space, then what do you do? So I guess you could breathe for a little bit with that helmet on and all that, but who knows? So that can connect like that. And then the detailing inside of the ship is even really nice, as you can see all of the controls and everything, although the arms don't seem to reach too well to grab the controls. And that's fine. I mean, you can get it like close, so that works. And the canopy closes, and then you have it inside of the cockpit. But all the detail that surround the ship itself, I think is really, really good. I think that's where this thing shines. So I'm gonna put that right here, like that. I'm gonna do a little rotation. Let's see, boom. So all the detailing on the ship is really what shines on this thing. I mean, everything from this texturing feel that they have on the wings, because this has got some nice, like, weird texture to it that I really can't describe right now. And you got all the detailing going on here on the the joints that connect it. So that looks really good. The engine and everything here in the back as we whip around looks really nice. I think they did a great job on that. Would have been cool if they had some kind of light up feature. I think that would have been extra dope. Would have been something more. One thing that I would have liked to seen is that this ship looks very clean. I would have liked to have seen a little more weathering, a little bit more corrosion around the parts. I think that would have been nice. And I think that's just something that I'm gonna have to add on my own to make it, you know, look more like it's been through some battles and stuff. And I think that's something that I really want to do. So my buddy up in Orlando, I'm gonna get him, and I'll probably have him help me do that. Or maybe what I could just do is give it a black wash a little bit on some of these parts here, and it'll give it the little bit of wear that I'm looking for. So I probably can get around doing that myself. But really, really nice piece right here, especially for what it costs. I think this thing is like $100 or maybe less than $100. I can't remember anymore when I bought it. So very cool little ship to add to the Star Wars collection of ships that I got growing. As always, guys, though, I want to hear what you guys think about this one in comparison to the X-Wing. I think, in my opinion, the X-Wing was done a little bit better in regards to ship detail, you know, options for projectiles that are being fired off and that kind of thing. You got the X-Wings that open up. So I think, you know, all of that adds to a little bit more of the flavor on that one versus what you get with this one right here. But still, you know, for the price, I think this thing is good, and is a good companion piece for the X-Wing. So that's my final thoughts on it. Let me know, as always, what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, guys, keep it marvelous, and may the Force be with you.